diagnosed with the bipolar type of schizoaffective disorder. What are my symptoms? And really, I can divide them into 4 main categories. The first is mania and hypomania, which are elevated mood states where I get a lot done, I'm super productive, and they're generally positive experiences for me. I get what's called bright mania or bright hypomania, which is not typical to those who experience this kind of thing, but that's how it is for me. The second thing is depression, which I don't necessarily have to explain everything about depression to you. A lot of us have experienced it or know someone who has, but for me, it's a period of low energy where I find it hard to do basically everything. So everything from getting out of bed, eating, taking care of myself, etc. The third thing is psychosis. This is where the schizo part of schizoaffective comes from. And for me, that comes across as typically hearing voices. And I don't hear voices all the time, but I do hear voices fairly often. That's a normal part of the condition for me. And the fourth thing is I do struggle with cognitive symptoms of the condition. So people with schizoaffective disorder do tend to have issues with attention, concentration, and memory. There's plenty of studies out there that have showed this, even if it's not part of the DSM-5 criteria for the disorder. So for me, I struggle with auditory processing and verbal memory. So lectures in college were really difficult for me. So if it messes with those things, then yeah, I have issues. But yeah, that's basically the 4 main pillars of the disorder for me.